That one's...
This is Daniel Reed with Reed Riggs and my little girl River out here. Say hey, River.
Hi.
And don't see a whole lot of videos on these blue bowls, especially with the Dream Mat insert. But I'm going to do one explaining how I run the blue bowl. I know it's not the manufacturer's recommendation, but this is the way that I found best to run my blue bowl with the Dream Mat Turbo Mat in the bowl. First off, you have to silicone everything. When I put my mat in here, I don't take it out. I took 2 days of siliconing to make sure it was perfect, that there's no cracks or anything for the gold to sit down in. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill this up with material screen down with this screen. And of course, check your tellings from the screen in there for bigger pieces of gold. So we're going to put this material in here and fill this up. You're going to cover your mat up with your classified material. See over here, I've got a speed controller hooked to a 800 gallon per hour pump. And that thing is whirling. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover this up. We're going to cover this blue bowl up like that. And then we're going to set one of these heavy concentrate from dredging concentrators on there. We're going to crank this sucker up and let that sucker do what it does. We're going to turn it wide open. Those Dream Mat cells are made for velocity. That's what we want. And we're going to let this thing run for a couple minutes. Where normally this would take hours. We are turbocharging this blue bowl. And I'll show you what it does.
It's springing.
Keep turning it, River. Cut it off. Okay. It's working down. You're already seeing some of the gold in them side cells there. We'll let it run a little bit longer. That was just maybe 2 or 3 minutes. That is how you run a blue bowl. Still see a little sand in there?
Yeah, like look.
Well, that's a lot less than there was, huh?
Yeah.
And we didn't run it long. Remember, this whole thing was covered up with sand. There was probably, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 gallon of sand in here, of black sands. And you can see the gold caught in those cells. You see the gold, River?
Yep. I see some shiny yellow gold.
Okay, what I'll do now is you can run it longer and get rid of most of that. It's still slow, but it's a lot faster with the turbo mat in it. And you're just going to take it and hold it over a pan and splash water in it and get your gold out and pan it out. And I will check what it missed, if it did miss anything in this bucket, on another video. But I know this is not manufacturer recommendations. I'm just showing you how I run my blue bowl, how I think it works best. Silicone the mat in there really good, professionally, so that it stays in there. Don't take it in and out. That's how I do it. Just leave it in there and run it like that. I think it works a lot better.
Yeah.
What do you think, River?
Yes.
Okay, River says it's good.